you know, speaking of guessing who, bing bong. We're live. We're live on the internet. We're live on Twitch. We're the CineBoiz podcast, part of the Corkbats podcast network. I am Kenny. I'm one of the co-hosts of the CineBoiz podcast. We're the movie, TV / gaming, entertainment, fun stuff branch of Corkbats. And if you don't know what Corkbats is,
Corkbats traditionally not very fun, but we're the fun branch of it.
Yeah, Corkbats known for being extremely rigid and
serious.
Unfun. Mm-hmm. We're the fun part of Corkbats.
No jokes.
Yeah. I'm going to clip that and share that with Austin. I'm sure he'd love that. Yes. My mom's in the chat. K Mango's in the chat. Molly's in the chat. Weird Adult's in the chat. Oh my gosh. K Mango says, actually, I cannot stay long because it's my birthday and I'm going out, but wanted to say hi. Well, shoot. You know what?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Kay shares a birthday with my lovely wife.
Whoa,
happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday
to
Amy. She'll never hear it.
She might, though. Maybe she'll start listening.
No.
I think that...
Yeah, sure. There's nothing's impossible, you know?
I think that in order to truly celebrate Kay's birthday, I think we need to do this. Do this.
Party
birthday.
Party.
We're going to gift her a sub. Feeling generous. Happy birthday, Kay.
Heck yeah.
Yay. We got a gifted sub for Kay. It took me a while to figure out how to do that. So that's going to sound great on the podcast, me fumbling.
Happy birthday.
Well, Kay, happy birthday. We hope you have an amazing day. Yeah, we're really glad you stopped by to say hi, but you should go enjoy your birthday.
Yes, please.
Yeah, because we're not going to have any fun here today. Oh, look at that. We got some bits.
Life's too short to listen to this podcast on your birthday.
It's really true. Yeah, that's why Amy never listens on her birthday or ever.
That's what she tells me. Life's too short.
Molly says Kay is 10 years old.
That's interesting.
Shocking.
Maybe concerning even. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Well, you know what
that.
else today is? It's Kay's birthday. It's Amy's birthday. It's also National Tourism Day. Happy National Tourism Day to all who celebrate.
I've been a tourist in this city for the last 5 years.
Yeah, you basically live the tourist life. Yeah. Kevin, how are you going to celebrate National Tourism Day?
It's a good question. I will probably go walk around downtown and ask someone to take my picture in front of the columns, probably.
Okay. Good stuff.
Yes.
Good stuff. All right.
Chances of that actually happening are actually negative percentage.
Yeah, there's no way. It's reading day was yesterday, so graduation's next week. I'm not going downtown for at least 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, that's what happens when you live in a small college town. You don't go
I was
with the students
at Pizza Tree yesterday picking up food, and first off, the line was outrageous. But I was just I was texting Mob I don't speak the same language as these kids at all.
That's what happens when we get
old.
Like
when SNL makes fun of Gen Z, I always thought, the slang and the vernacular, that's over the top. It's not. It's
really
real.
Isn't.
It's not parody. It's just truth.
Yeah.
And I really didn't know what was going on around me. So
did you get to a safe place though last night after that?
It took a while, yes, but I made it home safely.
Gotcha. Great. Well, hey, we also got Weird Adult in the chat. Good to see you. Weird Adult saying no couch edition. Yeah, that's going to be a rare occurrence. It's very, very rare that we'll be on a couch together.
Maybe never again.
Yeah.
Who knows?
And then Marina,
unless Kenny's in Columbia, then maybe we'll do a couch session with Ken.
Which could happen. Marina J in the chat as well. Good to see you. But yeah, let's get to our usual housekeeping items. If you're watching us live on our Twitch page, thank you so much. If you're not following already, please consider following. It's absolutely free to follow. You can also subscribe to our channel if you want to support us financially. We like money. We like to make more of it, but don't feel obligated and don't put yourself in financial jeopardy just to help us out. Okay. We don't recommend that.
Nuts.
Yeah. And, if you follow, like I said, that's absolutely free. And when you follow, you're typically entered to win prizes. I don't know when our next giveaway is going to be, but You are entered to win if you follow us on Twitch. So basically, you're making money if you just follow. And you might break even if you subscribe. So there you go. If you're watching us later on the Cork Bats YouTube page, we no longer go live on Cork Bats, but our VOD is usually up same day. So that will be available a little bit later today. If you're watching that there, thank you so much. Please help us continue to grow the YouTube channel with Cork Bats by subscribing, liking this video, all that good stuff. Again, costs you absolutely nothing to subscribe to the Cork Bats YouTube channel. And it goes a long way for us. And then if you're unable to watch us live and you don't want to watch us on the Cork Bats YouTube page, just remember, we are first and foremost a podcast. So you can find our podcast pretty much anywhere you go. We are the CineBoiz Podcast, part of the Cork Bats Podcast Network. And please consider rating, reviewing, following, subscribing. Again, costs you absolutely nothing, goes a long way for us. And then again, be sure to check out corkbats.com. We post movie reviews on corkbats.com. Our latest one was The Northwind that came up last Monday. Our next one will be Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Not 100% sure when that is going to be up yet. It will be up at the latest by next weekend. So be on the lookout for that on corkbats.com. And also follow Cork Bats on social media at Cork Bats on Twitter and Instagram. And then you'll get updates anytime we post something on the website. So check that out. But again, I'm Kenny. I'm one of the co-hosts of the CineBoiz Podcast. We're down a man today. Poor Tom.
You know, I think Tom made history this week. Ken and Mob, you have not seen Doctor Strange, correct?
Yeah, no, I have not.
So Tom saw Doctor Strange before any of us.
He saw it on Thursday. He saw a movie on opening
He saw
night.
like a 5:30 showing
That's
on Thursday
insane.
or 6 o'clock.
What has gotten into that kid?
I-
I
He's
don't.
a
He's
changed
going to the
man.
theater like crazy.
Maybe
Yeah,
I'll ask Tom to write the review, and then we'll get it up earlier.
I saw it yesterday, and it was pretty much exactly what I expected.
Okay.
That's all I'll say.
Okay.
It was good, like all Marvel movies.
Okay.
Nothing earth-shattering, I don't think.
Sure. Okay. Well, thanks for that. Go
That's
see
my
Doctor Strange.
10-word review.
Look for our review coming up by next weekend. It'll be there. So,
Mhm.
and I am joined this week by two of my other three co-hosts, starting on the East Coast. Made it back safely, Mr. Mob. Mob, how are you?
I've been better.
Yeah, I know you've been through it. Why don't you tell everybody, you know, the burden that you carry right now?
Well, I'm essentially, and I don't like over exaggerating anything, but I'm essentially on my deathbed.
Oh gosh.
And yeah, but I pulled myself up by my bootstraps, and I'm sitting in this chair, and hopefully I'll make it through it. But if not, you'll get to witness something, you know.
Yeah.
It would be exciting if you like fainted or something live.
Fun fact: a couple weeks ago, I had like a virus sinus thing that
You're just a sick boy.
yeah, I've just been a sick boy the last couple weeks. Last week was like the first week I was actually healthy, and then I got sick again. But a couple weekends ago, and this is why I will never take NyQuil again. I took some NyQuil, got up in the middle of the night, had to blow my nose, had to go to the bathroom, felt like I needed some water, and I legit fainted.
Wow.
What?
That
Yeah,
is
legit
nuts.
fainted.
Holy
Kate-
smokes.
Kate was like, he's just making a loud noise. And she turned over, and I'm just laying there like this, like propped up against the wall.
Oh my
And
gosh.
she's like, oh no.
Oh no. Poor guy.
I've never fainted from NyQuil, I gotta be honest.
That's wild.
You
Dude.
do wake up
believe
the
it.
next day and feel like you're in a different dimension, though.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm as a once proponent of NyQuil, never again.
Yeah. Kay says she has to go. So goodbye, Kay. Happy birthday.
Bye,
we hope
Kay.
you have a wonderful,
HBD.
wonderful day. And we'll see you soon. Well, Mob, I'm glad you made it, and I'm glad you're okay. And I really hope that you get some rest after this, after you finish your shift on the CineBoiz.
Yeah. Thank you.
What are you big on though?
Contrary to what I
Life.
just said, drugs.
Drugs.
I am
baby.
huge on drugs right now. They are
Yeah.
keeping me going.
We are a pro
drug
We
guy.
are a pro drug podcast. Go drugs, right, Kevin?
Mhm. Oh yeah, give me the
Yep, you heard it
drugs.
from Kevin. Well, thanks, Mob. We're glad you're here, buddy. And then Kev, good to see you.
Ken, hey.
What are you big on?
So you guys know Wordle. Everyone knows Wordle.
Wordle.
I hate Wordle, but like seriously, I hate it. Not a wordsmith, not a Wordle guy. But I do like a lot of the spin-offs that have come from Wordle. And one that I discovered recently is called Framed.
Mm-hmm.
And it gives you a frame of a movie, and you have to try and guess what the movie is. And with every wrong guess, it gives you a new frame.
Oh, that's
so. I got today's in 4, and I was asking you guys for your help without you knowing it earlier. So,
wow.
Yeah, but it's framed.wtf is the website, and I encourage everyone to check it out. It's nice if you like movies. It's fun.
I'm definitely going to check that out.
Yeah, do it, Ken.
You should share that link in the chat right now, so that way I can go check it out after this.
I bet.
I don't even remember the questions you asked us.
I don't either.
There we go, in the chat.
Molly says she tried Framed once, and it was too hard. So pat yourself on the back there, Kevin.
There's a couple times where I won't like the first couple. I just have no idea. You just guess random movies to get to the next.
Is it like Wordle where it's the same for every single person?
Yes, it's once a day, so the same. It should. Well, I think it should be the same movie for me as it is for you. It is. I know it is. It's not really. It's Wordle in that you get 6 guesses, and it just with every guess you get a new frame of the movie. So.
My mom says she took a Flexeril last night for some back spasms and she's been having, and her espresso's doing nothing to make her awake and aware.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, I hope
you
get a good nap in today.
I got today's framed in 2 guesses.
I bet you did.
On my second guess, I remembered what Kevin asked us.
Nice, dude.
Nice. You crazy.
Oh,
Speaking of drugs, Kenny, what are you big on?
That's a good segue.
Yeah.
No drugs to speak of, but here's what I am big on today. It's gonna hit triple digits in Austin today. We're gonna hit over 100.
You're big on that?
Holy
so
smokes,
big on
dude.
it, baby! I already got my swim trunks on. As soon as this podcast is over, I'm walking my ass down to the pool,
triple
and
digits?
I'm gonna go chill.
Oh my gosh!
It's gonna feel so good.
You're not gonna chill. You're gonna burn.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, but it's like a chill burn, bro.
Chill burn. It is going to be in the 90s next weekend here, I think, which not great. We went from 50s and raining to 90 in about 6 days.
Nice.
And if that ain't Missouri, then I don't know what is.
Nice. It's been in the solid upper 80s, low 90s the past like 3 weeks here. And kind of rainy, which is
we had a nice weekend for you last weekend, Mob, I think, right? If I remember.
Yeah, it was a great weekend.
Yeah. We got our one spring weekend in.
Yeah, no, Kevin, I know you're not coming here in June, Bob. You might be. So just be
prepared.
Hot if it's 100 degrees in May, early May, imagine what it'll be like in late June.
Ugh. Yeah, I've only ever been to Austin I went in like April and I went in December. So I've never been in any kind of summery temperatures.
Yeah, that's too bad because you're not getting the full experience, baby.
No, I don't want it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm big on. Well, guys, look, here's the deal. We got a lot we got to get to today. Just a whole lot. Just like last week. Just a whole lot to get to. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to all of it in time. We're already 20 minutes in. But we're going to try, okay?
I feel like when Tom's gone, we just kind of go everywhere. I feel like he's what holds us together. He's the glue of this podcast.
Yeah, well, Tom is easy to like. I can switch over to Tom, ask him a question. It'll be quick, succinct, and then I can move on to the next.
And it's kind of normal.
Yeah.
You never know. Mob is crazy.
Mob's
look at him. He's insane. And then me.
Ah!
Oh, God. Anyway, Ken, let's move on. Stop holding us up.
Okay, guys, look, I can't hold it up any longer. We got to get to it. We got to get rolling. All right, so first thing, let's get to these headlines. A lot of headlines. First headline of the week. Let's get it going. That 90s show. I know we talked about it before, but that 90s show is coming to Netflix. It's a spinoff of that 70s show, and they've confirmed that the entire original cast will be returning, except for Danny Masterson, of course.
Yeah.
Why is that, Kenny?
Oh, maybe because he might go to prison.
For what, Kenny?
For sexual assault.
Oh.
Yeah.
Seems likely.
Yeah,
I'm surprised I got Topher Grace. I feel like he was like, I want that out of my life.
Yeah.
I think he just had a real problem with the director at the end, right?
Yeah,
it's a different director.
I don't think he was happy. I think he wanted to do other stuff, but
he wanted to do Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, well, he is. Topher Grace is going to, be in the show, so that's great. Good for him.
Now, is this the same timeline? Like from here to the 90s? Is it the same as? I think it's actually.
Yeah, it's about right.
Am I doing the math right?
Because that 70 show was on about 20 years ago. So
Yeah.
like 70s
Okay.
to 90s. It makes sense.
I will definitely watch it
I
in
will
some
too.
capacity
I love
because
that
I
70s
want
show.
to see. Well, I just want to see the 90ness of it.
Uh-huh.
Well, and like if they do it, like I know the Full House remake, it's corny, it's cheesy, it's meh, but like
If they try and make it real,
they did
yeah.
a fine job with it, and they like made fun of the old show, and they made fun of the fact that Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen weren't on it, and so I thought they did a decent job with it. The show itself is meh, but if they just kind of do that, I think it's exactly what it'll need to be.
Yeah, that'd be good. My mom says you realize this show's about your mother's and father's lives, right?
Yeah.
You realize that, right, guys? You better remember that. God
So
damn
what
it.
is it going to be like?
You better remember that. Don't you ever forget that. All right. Okay. And then moving on, we got the trailer for Olivia Wilde's new movie this week. Don't worry, darling. It looks wild.
I think I'm out on Olivia Wilde.
You're out on Olivia Wilde? Why is that?
She broke Ted Lasso's heart, so I can't. Just.
That's really mean. Why would
Yeah,
you?
but I'm in on Florence Pugh.
Yeah.
Yes,
and
that
Harry
is true.
Styles.
I don't care about Harry Styles.
I love Harry Styles.
Might be going to see Harry Styles.
I think he tries.
That'd be
too hard.
awesome.
Yeah. Tickets are kind of pricey though.
I bet
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah, it's probably one of the more expensive concerts you could go to.
Well, we just built this new. When we say we, I mean the city of Austin just built this new stadium venue, indoor stadium venue for music artists, and they're
Nice.
trying to get everybody to come. And so Harry Styles is going to do like 5 shows there,
Sheesh.
and tickets are like $400 a pop. I was like, ugh.
And you're going?
Well, Catherine loves Harry Styles like so much, and so I feel like if it would so it's like if I wanted to go see like I don't know, Dua Lipa. You guys know how much I love Dua Lipa. Like I would spend $400
Oh, yeah.
for that, and I'm sure Catherine would want me to go. So it's like, yeah, Harry Styles. Like, is he her biggest crush ever, and she needs to be in the same room as him? Yeah, and I'm gonna facilitate that. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah,
nice of
no.
you.
I also like Harry Styles.
Yeah, who doesn't? I mean, besides Kevin, of
Kevin.
course.
I don't really know. Well, I don't think I can name one of his songs. I know if I heard it, I would know it, but just not seeking him out.
Watermelon sugar. Ha.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say, Mom,
see?
could you
Watermelon
sing?
sugar. Ha.
Watermelon sugar high. Watermelon sugar high.
I do think we should have a segment of this podcast every week where Mob just sings or raps any song.
Yeah, we
For
just
like a
need
minute.
context singing, and Mob can provide that to us. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So yeah, check out Don't Worry, Darling. I think it looks interesting. It kind of looks like a Stepford Wives kind of situation.
Yeah, a little creepy.
A little creepy, a little interesting. We'll see. Okay, and then moving on to the next one, guys. We're getting a new Jackass
On to
series.
the next one. On to
Yes.
the next.
Jackass new series
Jackass.
has been greenlit and will be on Paramount Plus.
Might have to get Paramount Plus.
This is
F.
great news.
I love Jackass.
I mean, I feel like Jackass is our generation's thing, and so if we're
Well,
gonna keep doing it, let's do
It's
it.
definitely going to transition a little bit because you saw some of the younger characters in the movie.
Yeah.
Did you see the movie?
Yes.
So you saw some of those young bucks in
New
there.
young
That'll
bucks.
probably be the new generation.
Yeah. Yeah, because the old guys, man, they've done it too much. They're gonna like
Well,
really
like-
hurt themselves.
Chris Pontius was in the movie, but he didn't do a single thing. He was just like, I have a kid now. I can't kill myself anymore.
Yeah.
So
My life insurance.
aside from the
won't let
opening
me.
scene he was in, which was
What-
crazy.
What do you think their life insurance policies cost?
Oh, probably so much.
So much money.
Yeah.
Because like you got to think it's like $1,000,000 policies.
I remember seeing that headline in the winter when the movie came out that Johnny Knoxville spent like $6 million on healthcare or something.
I wouldn't be shocked. That
Something
dude,
bananas.
his quality of life is gonna be so bad in like 15 years.
I think it already is. I think he's like not moving well. Probably
He's in
has
his 50s now.
brain trauma. Yeah.
That's wild. Well, check out the new Jackass series. It's coming to Paramount Plus. If you don't have Paramount Plus, let me tell you why you should get it. And there's only
what's
one
on it?
reason. Every single episode of Survivor is on Paramount Plus.
Ah.
So that's why we have it.
Oh, I thought it was for Yellowstone.
Oh no, I'm not an old man. I'm not a Excuse me.
Yeah, it was-
I need to walk that back. I'm not a
A father of teenage
I'm not
children.
father-in-law or father
Yes,
of teenage
yes.
or
I'm sure
young
that there's some
adult
younger
children.
people out there that like Yellowstone, but I've yet to meet them.
Yeah, Yellowstone is like one of those.
We have
things where-
one friend in particular I'm fairly certain would love Yellowstone, but I'm
Oh,
not going to tell him about it
I know
because I don't
exactly
want to
who you're
hear him
talking
talk
about.
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, we all do.
yeah, yeah. It looks like it's made for a specific demographic that I do not fit into. So, not to say that it's not good. I just don't have any interest. So.
I really like the idea in theory of living on like a Yellowstone ranch, but in practice, it would be the worst.
Yeah.
I like the idea of living on it, but having many other people do the work. And just,
yes.
I get to like.
If I could just roam free in the shadow of the Tetons and in Yellowstone, that would be amazing.
Tetons. Yeah.
Tetons, sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, check out Paramount Plus and the new Jackass series. Moving on. We got the new trailer for Obi-Wan this week, guys. How excited are you?
I'm pretty pumped, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I usually don't get too excited for these, but Boba Fett was solid, and The Mandalorian was so good that my expectations are high. My hopes are up. So,
yeah, and it's got
and it's Obi-Wan.
It's Obi-Wan.
So,
it's Ewan McGregor. He's looking old.
Have you guys seen that interview of Ewan McGregor where I think he's on what's that English talk show? Is it Graham Norton?
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
There's an interview clip that went around a while ago, and he was talking about how he was driving in the car with his kids, and he saw like a teenager driving, and they just like rolled a stop sign and almost like hit him, and he was like pissed, so he like sped after him and like pulled up to their car and was just like yelling at them. And he talks about the look on the kid's face that was like, holy shit, that's Obi-Wan Kenobi yelling at me. Which would be crazy. Would be crazy.
Yeah.
Would be.
Also, I didn't realize Kumail Nanjiani's in this.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, he's in the trailer. So that's cool.
Kumail just doing everything.
He's the best.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
He's
good
the
for him.
absolute best. So check that out.
He's shredded now. So
his episode of Murderville was great because it felt like he really didn't want to be there.
Maybe the funniest or the hardest I've laughed in a very long time is his episode of Murderville.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Give me your signature sound.
I can't even make the sound.
Will or that?
Hang on, I gotta see if I can pull that up real quick. Just Command Murderville.
Murderville was awesome.
Okay.
Marshawn was good on it too.
Yeah, I haven't watched every episode.
Marshawn, out of everyone, which is weird, I felt like he understood the assignment the most.
Yeah.
He was episode 1, right?
I think he was 2.
Oh, 2.
I don't know. But Kumail, just like his total disdain for being there.
By choice, club treasure.
Hang on,
Like,
I gotta pull this up.
it definitely played.
Second most likely to succeed. I wonder who was voted most likely to succeed.
This stupid before
That's not my inner voice.
If you're listening to this in the podcast, this is what we call good content. You can go anywhere to hear people talk, but you come to the CineBoiz for silence.
Yeah,
You get some weird, awkward silences. Yeah.
I can't get it queued up exactly where I want it, but the walk he does in the hallway is maybe the funniest thing I've ever seen. Oh, man. So, yeah, check out the Obi-Wan show coming later this month. It's almost here. That's so exciting.
Yeah, this has been a good month for comic book nerds.
Things are happening.
Just nerds in general.
Things are definitely happening this month.
I still need to watch Moon Knight.
Yeah. And then
I'm disappointed by it, but that's just my opinion.
And then moving on, Mike Myers hinting that there is going to be a Austin Powers 4.
I wish this would have happened.
Yes.
A long time ago.
Yes, I agree with you. 100%.
I would have been much more excited.
Feels
like while I was in high school or college.
Didn't he just come out with a new TV show on Netflix?
Mm-hmm. It's not out yet, but it's about to be.
Or it's coming out.
Yeah.
Where he does his whole like different characters things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was promoting that, and he mentioned that Austin Powers 4 might be in the works. So, yeah, I'm kind of with you, Kevin. It's like maybe 10, 15 years too late.
Yeah.
You know? Like the last one came out in 2002, so 20 years ago. Yeah,
And it was
might be too
not
late.
as good as, I don't know. It was, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Maybe it's really
I
good.
maybe I'll probably see it at some point, and I'll probably laugh. But
I feel like it's going to be one of those movies that is going to be. It's not going to make a ton of money as a sequel, and it'll probably come out straight to streaming, and people will watch it or at least start watching it, and then be like,
yeah, I just don't know if that comedy will
It really, yeah,
hit the same way it used to.
yeah. It's kind of outdated. Not really funny anymore.
Yeah. Like the idea of Mini-Me absolutely broke my brain in middle school or high school, whenever that was. Absolutely killed me.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe it was happening.
Right.
Just, yeah.
And then finally, last bit of news for the day. My favorite bit of news of the day. I Think You Should Leave has been renewed for season 3.
Oh.
On Netflix. Maybe the best, funniest sketch comedy show on TV currently.
Great news.
Yeah.
It's what SNL should be.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I know it's not live.
He used to be on SNL.
He did used to be on SNL.
Well, yeah.
I think he was too out there for SNL.
Yeah, because he never got. I don't think he ever got like a featured position. He was always like, you know.
I do feel like SNL's too safe sometimes. The weird, like, just go super weird, and you never know what you're gonna find.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, he really, really goes for it. Tim Robinson is he's an insane human being.
I mean, he's probably produced the hot dog meme is probably one of the top memes of the last year, I would say.
Yeah.
Top 5 used memes anyway, for sure.
Oh God. And then the ghost tour skit.
The ghost tour is maybe my favorite comedy
funny.
skit I've ever seen.
Yeah. So great.
The first time I watched it, it took me probably 20 minutes to watch it because I just kept pausing to laugh.
You didn't want to miss anything because you're laughing.
No,
so
I was
hard.
like, I want to hear the next line. I have to stop.
Yeah, I get it, man. All right. Well, that's pretty much it for all the headlines we got this week, fellas.
We don't have Tom here to.
Yeah, Tom's not here to do his job, but I do have some movie anniversaries for us if you want to get to that.
Yeah,
I can't remember. I think some of these might have been last week's, but I don't remember for sure. So, Tom, if you're out there, I do apologize for the redundancy, if there is any. But let's get to it. Happy 5-year anniversary to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Russell, baby.
Kurt Russell,
Big face
baby.
in the sky. Big old face in the sky.
And I think they started filming Guardians 3. I think that just started.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Related but unrelated. Very excited for Love and Thunder.
Yes. Who isn't?
Just saw the trailer again in the theater yesterday, and Guns N' Roses, that coming on, just gets me pumped for it. So excited.
Their one good song.
Whoa, that's a take.
I hold it true that I think Guns N' Roses is one of the shittiest bands of all time. And I don't care. Come at me, chat. Come at me, Kev. Come at me, Mob.
I'm not. Really, it's not my favorite.
No, they're garbage.
I couldn't care less about Guns N' Roses or any of those hair metal rock bands.
I think Guns N' Roses and Motley Crue are two of the shittiest bands of all time.
I actually think
Motley Crue's terrible.
Yeah, very overrated. Yeah, they had one song.
Yeah, there was one song each. So like Guns N' Roses. So like Guns
N' Roses has more than just "Sweet Child of Mine."
Yeah, but.
You're going to really offend some old heads here.
Welcome to the Jungle's not good.
It's a 6 stadium song, dude.
It's fine whenever you're getting ready for a kickoff at a football game.
Yeah, it's amazing. And Mark McGuire coming to the plate, either or.
Motley Crue's "Kickstart My Heart" is a good jam. I'll stay behind that one, but every other Motley
Paradise
Crue
City is good too.
Take
me down to the Paradise City.
They're both just shitty bands with one good song. You heard it here.
If this is, go ahead.
That's a take I just don't care about. Like, do I agree with it? No. Do I care about it? No.
Like, you're not going to lose sleep over the fact that I'm probably making our whole.
No, I think Motley Crue is terrible. I think Guns N' Roses is fine to okay. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, Motley Crue at this, or not Motley Crue. Guns N' Roses at this point is just a football stadium band. That's what they
But
are.
like, that's not my genre of music, you know?
No.
I just really hope I'm upsetting the entire internet today.
Mob's more of an Olivia Rodrigo boy these days.
Who isn't?
Dude, I love her.
Olivia Rodrigo is better than Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, I will stand behind that take.
Let's
Yeah.
I'll put my flag in the ground on that one.
Okay.
I'm more interested in the new Kendrick album dropping.
Oh, hurry up, dude.
That'll be fun.
We're close. We're
When
so
does it
close.
come out? Do you know?
May 16th, I believe.
May
Yeah,
16th? Oh my gosh, that's like 9 days away.
Yeah.
Quick math.
Can't wait.
Quick
math. All right. And then happy 25-year anniversary to the Fifth Element.
Did we skip a year?
No,
he didn't
we
do
did.
10.
Happy
He didn't
10
do
year
year 10.
Happy 10-year anniversary to the Avengers. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I think we did that last week.
I think we did too. I put it on there and I was like, I can't remember if we did it. I don't know, like whenever Tom does anniversaries and then he's not here and I do anniversaries, I don't know what his criteria is for like dates, like if it's the week before or the week after. So I always get a little confused. Like I don't know if he's like the anniversary, and Tom's listening to this, he can clarify it if he hops in the chat right now. He's probably not though, but I don't know if he's doing like the week. So like today's May 7th. I don't know if he was doing like the week prior to May 7th or the week after May 7th. I don't know how he does it exactly. And this is why we need him.
It's a very complex formula that only he knows.
Right. He's consistent. I'm not. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to throw Tom under the bus or anything like that. I'm just saying like this is his job. He does it well. I don't.
We can't do what Tom does.
We can't.
No, nobody can.
We can't do it.
I've got a
this
weird
podcast
headline
is
for
nothing
you.
without Tom.
But yeah, we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
I've got a headline for us this week.
What's
That's
that?
kind of weird.
Go for it.
My favorite one this week was Antarctica's Penguin Post Office is hiring. So it's
I need to go there.
A remote post office in Antarctica. And if it says if you're good at sorting mail, selling postage stamps, and counting penguins, this job would be for you. It's a popular tourist destination on an island off of Antarctica's peninsula, and receives about 18,000 visitors a season, which is crazy. So it's just an island where there's a post office and a bunch of penguins, and you can send them penguins mail.
Yeah. So I'm on NPR's website. Yeah, Antarctica. Yep. Yeah, they're hiring. So if you are interested, Marina J says she wants to apply.
Yeah, please.
Get on it.
It does say Antarctica is a physically and mentally challenging place to work, so
I'm out.
keep that in mind.
I don't want to be physically or mentally challenged ever. That's my life goal.
Especially physically challenged. Yeah.
I would prefer physical over mental. Physical, like I feel like I can push through it. I hate using my brain. You know.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Depends on how physical the challenge is. There's a point for me.
That's fair. Well, guys, that pretty much brings us to the end of our time today. So, if you joined us in the chat, Marie Not J, Mom, Kamingo, happy birthday, Molly, Weird Adult, thank you so much. We were so glad you were here. If you are lurking in the chat and are interested in following, just do it. Just do it.
Page not found. I can't apply.
Also, bad news. It says the application's closed at the end of April.
Oh, Marie Not J, we're so sorry. You missed
Sorry,
your
that's my
chance.
bad. I didn't read the article thoroughly enough.
Thank you,
Just saw the
Kevin.
headline.
Thank you, Kevin. If this were like a legit journalism outlet, you'd be fired right now.
I'm not a
Because
big
you
J.
did not do your due diligence.
No.
All right. Well, we really got to wrap this up because it looks like Mob's
Mob
about to
looks
die.
like dying.
But yeah, be sure if you're looking in the chat, give us a follow and say hi. Yeah, we'd love to say hi to you if you're. Marie said she already quit her job, so thanks, Kevin. Love to say hi to you if you're just hanging out with us today. And then yeah, also be sure to follow us on social media at the CineBoiz on Twitter and Instagram. Be sure to follow Cork Bats on social media at Cork Bats on Twitter and Instagram.
Just be prepared that Corkbat's not that funny.
Yeah,
So
really rigid, unfun website.
Take
serious
everything
news
they
only.
say
Literally.
seriously.
Yes. Yes, that's
But
important.
not us.
And yeah,
We're the funny ones.
check out corkbats.com for all your Corkbats content, including movie reviews. You can check out our review of The Northman. It has been up for a few days now. So go read that, and then be on the lookout for a review of Doctor Strange coming soon-ish. And then if you are listening to us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you're listening, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Please consider rate, reviewing, and subscribing. And then if you're watching on the Cork Bets YouTube page, thank you so much. Please consider subscribing as well. That's it. I don't have anything else to say. I don't have anything else to talk about. Do you guys have any burning desires?
I'd like to feel better.
Yeah,
Get well, Mom.
Yeah,
Get well.
your burning desire.
That's my burning
lay down.
desire.
So why don't you go lay down, bud? And I'll see you guys maybe next week.
There he goes.
Same time next week. Did he faint again?
Oh boy,
Oh,
he's just
no.
gone.
Oh God,
Oh hey Theo.
just hanging out back there.
Well, this seems like a good time to end the podcast.
All right, let's go. Bye.
Bye.